everybody. I'm Colleen Lopez. You're watching our Mother's Day gift event on HSN. We have a few more hours of beautiful jewelry planned for you. Lots of surprises. Everything is on 6 Flex Pay. We are featuring Designer Gallery for this 2 hours, which means we have absolute in this first hour. It's our gallery collection. So many gorgeous things I can't wait for you to see, including a ring that I've been waiting so patiently to bring to you. You're going to flip when you see it. It's the most beautiful thing. So that's coming up. In the next hour, we have a full hour of Jade of yesteryear. We have a this day only bracelet, all kinds of surprises. So it's going to be fun. So I hope you can relax and enjoy yourself. I want to give you a look at a couple things we're going to be talking about in this first hour of our 2-hour Designer Gallery special. And then we're going to jump right in because we are packed. We have so much to show you, including, isn't this a beautiful thing? You know, as we think about mom, and if you are looking for a beautiful gift for mom, or if you are a mom, or a grandmom, or a mom of fur babies, look at that gorgeous thing. If that does not look like the most beautiful diamond butterfly, nothing does. Absolute is the world's finest simulated diamond. They are breathtaking, breathtaking stones. We have them cut by diamond cutters, set by the finest setters. This is made like fine jewelry is made, which is why you get to own such a spectacular piece of jewelry under $35. It's a great sale price for you tonight. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So that will be coming up in this 1-hour special. So I hope you stay tuned for that. And then also coming up, okay, these are so gorgeous, you guys. Is the earring next? The earring and the neck and the pendant next? Okay, okay. You have to see this. Girls, I mean, the stuff that dreams are made of. Are you kidding me? Brand new. I fell off my chair when I saw 25 bucks on these. I'm like, you've got to be joking. That is solid sterling silver, finished in rhodium. Absolutely gorgeous. Bezel set, look like diamonds, act like diamonds. You will think they're diamonds. And everybody else will too, and yet you spent $12 an ear, $12.50 an ear. They're so beautiful, and there is a pendant. So the earring is 710257, and then there is a matching pendant to this. It's quite gorgeous. The pendant is also bezel set. It's that perfect little, just spot of light right at the hollow of your throat. I love the way these came out. We have them in the gold vermeil or sterling silver. They're under $25. Under $25, and it's on FlexPay. I'm looking at $4. I'm like, what now? $4.16 on FlexPay. It's fabulous. So that's coming up in just a little while. You guys might want to get an early start because those are going to blow out the door today. More surprises coming up for you. In fact, okay. I've owned this ring for, I think, going on 18 years. This is one of the most iconic. It won the De Beers Award for Best Diamond Design. Just to give you the backstory on this magnificent masterpiece in a ring. So we waited, when we launched this ring, I'll never forget, as long as I bought it, first of all. It was one of my favorite things. I flipped out. I still own my ring. I love it. It was $129. $129. It's called the Quadrillion. It's a quadrillion cut with trillions, and then you have princess cuts, channel set, all the way around that ring. Girls, it is a work of art. I just want to tell you something. When this came in at $49, I thought, that's impossible. It's impossible. I seriously, the amount of labor, if somebody wants this ring to me, they still make these rings. This ring was introduced in 1985. As I said, it's a huge award winner. It's an iconic ring, has been over the years. But bottom line is, to make this in diamonds, you are into the tens of thousands. It would be a fortune to make this in diamonds, and I promise you it would look identical. I wish I had thousands of these. I don't. So I would get an early start. I promise you, as beautiful as it is on TV, it is even more gorgeous in person. It's perfect. That is perfection on your hand. So it's coming up. I can't wait to tell you about it. So be on the lookout for Quadrillion, or get in early, because I have a feeling that those are all going to disappear. I've had so, if you're on my Facebook page, if you're my Facebook friend, you saw me put a little picture. We were doing a little chat about this ring, and everybody was flipping out. Okay, also coming up, the earrings that I'm wearing, these are gorgeous. This is a smart deal. They are the Asscher-cut. They have the pave set stones here. They are leverbacks. They are breathtakingly beautiful as well. We'll also do it in your choice of a round brilliant. These have been flying out the door for this event. 6 flex pays coming up. And if you are looking for the perfect lever back, they're comfortable, they're beautiful, they're believable. That's about the size of a 1.5 carat diamond in each ear. So they really are just so ideal for a girl who is looking for an earring you can wear every day. The jewelry is just so pretty. It's so beautiful. So We'll talk more about that coming up. You're welcome to get an early start. So I'm gonna keep those over here. So be on the lookout. And that's just a few of the things. We have a lot to do in this 1 hour special. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. First out of the gate, I have a set to share with you. And this is done with an earring. Let me just get this out here. So this is done with an earring and a matching ring. I know. Wait till you see this now. It's an earring and a matching ring. We're going to do it in gold vermeil, which is gold plating over sterling silver, or we're going to do it, I know, how pretty is that? I mean, seriously, how gorgeous is that? And we are doing that ring, and you get the matching earrings included. How do we do it? I don't know. I really don't know. The prices for Absolute, world's finest simulated diamond, have actually gotten better over the years, and I really think that is just remarkable. And this is beautiful. If you're looking for a diamond engagement ring that looks so authentic and so genuine, that's 20 bucks, 20 and 20. You get the earring, you get the ring, you get both. And they really do look like $1 million here. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. So if you are looking for something really special to replace a diamond engagement ring, a lot of us don't wear our diamond rings every day, right? So you don't always wanna have your really expensive ring on, but you want something that looks amazing. That is what this ring is all about for you. The carat weight on that stone, by the way, we are looking at approximately, well, it's 8 carats total weight. So the ring itself, we're probably looking at about a 4 carat diamond, maybe 3.5 carat diamond, and then you have your just under 2 carats in the earrings. And I'm going to have our ambassador of this beautiful brand, not only is he an ambassador of luxury here at HSN, but he is our absolute expert. Paul Woods is joining us live via Skype. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Colleen. I don't know how you do it, but you look more beautiful every time you get on camera.
You're so sweet. It's just smoke and mirrors, trust me. You're so sweet. But Paul, we're gonna have some fun. This hour is so packed. I'm so looking forward to it. This first set, when I look at that ring, we have a coordinating producer, her name is Catherine, and her engagement ring looks almost identical to this. And I have a feeling that it wasn't $20, right? I mean, look at that ring.
I have a feeling you're right. You know, one of the things that's not on the graphic here is that this is already a customer pick and it's almost perfect.
Good.
And if you will permit me, I'd like to read a couple of the things that people, your friends and neighbors have written in about this set.
Yes.
Okay. So my favorite said, the most beautiful round I have ever seen. I dislike round brilliant, but this is a cut above the rest. One other person wrote in, absolutely gorgeous, definitive, the best ring I've ever had. It's so beautiful. I loved it so much. I ordered it another color, and I got one from each one of my sisters. What else do we get here? Oh, everybody loves the same thing. The ring, the way we've designed it, fits perfectly with almost every wedding set out there. And so you can add it to your existing wedding set, you know, whether you have the platinum or the white gold or the yellow gold, you can add it and it looks like it came with the package. It just ups the ante and makes your beautiful wedding set look Hollywood fabulous. I think that's why everyone loves this.
No, I think you're right. Any band you have, you guys, is going to stack with this. If you have an eternity band, if you have ring guards, if you have any favorite band, it will stack beautifully. This is that classic Tiffany setting. It's that beautiful, it's a gorgeous 4-prong setting. It sits pristinely right on that beautiful, smooth, polished band. It looks so gorgeous. You guys, this is $39.98 for both. You get the ring, you get the matching earrings. Last call is already going out on the gold plated choice, so we can do it in the gold vermeil, the sterling silver. First time ever at this low price. It's a blowout price. It's $6.66 on your credit card. By the way, we've been doing something really special today. We're running a promotion. If you have an HSN credit card and you put $99 worth of goodies in your shopping cart, every time you spend $99, we take $20 off. Got it? $20 comes off the purchase immediately when you go to checkout. So as many times as you want to spend $99 between now and midnight, 99 becomes 79 all night long. 99 becomes 79. So think about that. If you have a couple things in your cart and this pushes you up to 99, do it now, because at midnight, that special offer, that special promotion will be going away. But to get a gorgeous earring like this, I love the earrings. I think they're magnificent. Look at it from the back. Look at the back of this earring. I mean, look at the detail. It's like lace.
They are like lace. I love the fact they're lever backs. I call them sleeper backs because it is the most comfortable earring. There's nothing to lose, nothing to misplace. I love how they dangle, how they hang, how they always present the stone perfectly. And they are so comfortable, you can literally talk on the phone with your best friend and fall asleep at the same time wearing this earring and not even realize it.
There you go.
You know, yeah.
It's 696-651. If you'd like to order it, please use express ordering. We're already busy. By the way, Paul, I showed everybody our Quadrillion. I don't know who was more excited. I thought I was excited, and then I found out you bought one.
I think I was the first one who bought one, and the manufacturer said to me, I don't see why a man can't wear it. And I said, I am all over this ring. It's been famous since 1985. I've always wanted the real thing. With perfect flawless D-stones, it would be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Listen to this. So we had 1,000 rings. That's all we were able to make. We made 1,000 rings. There's now only 700 left. We mentioned it once. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on this. It is magnificent. I promise you, never, ever have we done the Quadrillion for $49.98. For you, when we launched it many, many years ago, it was $129. It flew out the door. People lost their minds. This is probably one of the single most expensive pieces of jewelry to make. When you look at the trillions, those are trillions at the side. Look at the, we call it the side sparkle. I'll never forget, I had this on in a restaurant once, and a lady came over to the table and she said, I had to see what was going on the side of your ring. She goes, because from across the room, she said, I kept saying to my husband, look at the sparkle coming off the side of that lady's ring. And that is the brilliance and beauty of a Quadrillion. You get the magnificent Quadrillion cut. You get princess cuts that go channel set across the front, down the sides. You get these beautiful inset trillions. It's stones everywhere, girls. It's never, ever, you would never expect to be able to buy this for under $50. I don't know how I think our buyer, Mary Beth, I don't know how she does it. She forever amazes me. Oh, okay, so now Jared's saying there's about 600 left. I hope we have it for the presentation, for Pete's sake. So if you'd like to order, you might want to get in early. We have all the sizes. I think we go up to size 11. It's beautiful. You will love it. It's so comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable rings you may ever buy. I'm not even kidding. It's so smooth. It feels so good on the hand. So anyway, I better stop talking about it because it might not make it to the presentation, but if you'd like to order it, you are certainly invited to do that. Okay, so earlier today, we had some fun with this because this is our Mother's Day show. We're calling it Mom and Me. And so we wanted to come up with ideas. It would be beautiful gifts for mom, beautiful gifts for any woman in your life, really, and a lovely treat for you. So what we came up with is a halo gemstone, simulated gemstone. They're not real, but they look real. Ruby, ruby, ruby. How gorgeous is that? Those are not genuine rubies, but they look like it. Sapphire, the most stunning, like cashmere blue sapphire. Emerald, look at the emerald. How beautiful is that? Surrounded by absolutes. Pierced ears, here's the clincher. You don't pick. You do not pick. You get a pair of emerald earrings, a pair of sapphire earrings, a pair of ruby with absolute. You're getting all three pair, a trio, a wardrobe of gorgeous studs, you guys, for $29.98. That is $10 a pair. $10 a pair. They are so special and beautiful, and I'm telling you, for that value, to get these home for $5, $5 on your credit card, we give you a 3-month return policy, so come mid-July, you change your mind, and you want to send them back, no problem, but nobody will change their mind on this. They are so perfect. They are so beautiful. The value is ridiculous. That's $10 a piece. $10 for a beautiful pair of earrings. Couldn't believe my eyes when these came in. I'm thinking it's your choice, and normally it would be. And at $29, this would be great. So Paul will share his insight on these, but I think these are pretty special indeed. The way they've captured the authentic beauty of the colored gemstones is really, I think, what pushes this over the edge to me. They look so believable, don't they, Paul?
You know, we have gotten so good at this that a jeweler would not be able to tell without doing special tests that these were not the most flawless, most beautiful sapphires that were out there, or emeralds, or rubies. This stone of this quality, if they were genuine natural stones without any flaws, would be $5,000 a carat. We're talking about really important jewelry. Now, because we made them at a 1/4-inch size and put that beautiful halo of the cubic zirconia around it with absolute, they look real. they look like, you know what, maybe you could have bought those in the real stone. And people will think, they'll think to themselves, gosh, I wonder if she got a bonus at work, or she got a promotion, or if her husband did something special for their anniversary, or she won the lottery. But no one will think those aren't real. Now, my girlfriends that I always show all the jewelry to before our shows, we did it on Zoom this time, and every single one of them ordered a set of these earrings. Some ordered 2 because they already said, you know what? Now I have 6 gifts. I like the emerald for myself, but my daughter loves blue, everything. And my mom is a ruby gal. And then I'm going to go with my aunt and one for my other sister. And you see how easy it is. You could buy 3 sets and have 9 gifts.
We were talking earlier, and already 800 gone, guys, but we were talking earlier, if there's a graduate in your family, and it's a bummer for graduates. They are not able to have their ceremony. They're not able to have their celebrations and their graduation parties. So it's more than important than ever to remember the graduates and shower them with gifts, because they're already, you know, dealing with disappointment. So what a way to give the graduate a beautiful gift. I would think anybody, high school, college grad, would love an earring like this. I mean, anybody would. I would love them. My mom would love them. My sisters, my nieces, my daughter-in-law. I can't imagine any woman not loving a beautiful gemstone stud like this. They look exactly like real rubies, birthstone for July, real emerald, birthstone for May, or real sapphire, birthstone for September. We are very busy. Look at the blue. That looks like cashmere sapphire, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And you know, I'm sitting here looking at this, and I was talking to my is it my nephew? My nephew earlier today. I was trying to think if he's a second. He's my nephew, my sister's son. He's getting married this summer.
Nice.
Not sure if I can go or not. But we were talking about this, and I said, you know, your colors are blue. You really should look at these for the bridesmaids. Showed them to his wife-to-be, and she was like, yes, I'm getting them all. And then my mom loves the green, and everyone does that. Oh, the blue is perfect, and my mom loves the green, and my sister loves the ruby. You see how easy it is to like really give a lot of people a lot of pleasure. And these are what I call a pick-me-up. It's a spirit lifter. It's a feel-good. Do you ever feel better than when you're able to give somebody something beautiful, something that looks really expensive, and they feel really special when they put it on? They think of you every single time. How fabulous does that make you feel? For me, it's the best feeling in the whole wide world. And you can do it at this price. You can treat a lot of folks.
You're getting all 3. $5 gets them on your ears. You make your first flex pay. We'll send them home to you. You can see on Valerie how absolutely beautiful these look on the ear. I can't wait for you to get them. I was so delighted when I saw 3 pair for under 30 like that, because one at 19 or 24 or 29, but to get them each for under $10 a pair, that's $5 an ear. $5 an ear. If that were real ruby, come on. I mean, ruby of that quality with diamonds, you know you're well over $1,000. Easy. You lose one, that's a heartbreak. You lose an expensive piece of jewelry, and we've all done it. You heard me tell my woes, my diamond woes over the years. I lost my diamond engagement ring twice. I've lost my diamond wedding ring. And once, another time, the stone fell out, and I luckily found it. But the point here is that we all have stories of losing a special piece of jewelry, which is why a lot of us love our Absolute, because you wear it in an effortless way. I wear Absolute constantly. When I come, like today, for an example, when I came into work today, I'm not wearing my diamonds into work, my diamond wedding set into work, because I'm gonna be taking my rings off. A lot of women don't. So I always wear Absolute, always when I'm not wearing my own diamonds. I wear Absolute, and you know what? It looks so real, and you know, what's fun about Absolute, you can change it up. You don't have to commit to that one ring forever, right? Because you better love your engagement ring, because you're gonna have that ring for a long time. With Absolute, you can change your mood. You can say, you know what, I wanna wear my Quadrillion today, or I wanna wear a princess cut, or I wanna do a marquise today. And you can do that. You can build a wardrobe of these beautiful pieces, and the same with the earrings. You have a whole wardrobe here. You have a beautiful set, a beautiful wardrobe for a little tiny investment today, a $5 on your credit card. We'll get these right on the way out to you, and I think, girls, you're going to love them. So hold on if you're ordering. We will continue to take all of your calls, but we have a lot. This is a 1-hour special. We have a lot packed into this hour. It could almost be a 2-hour show. That's how many things we have to share with you coming up, but I want you to see this watch. This watch is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. Almost every single review is perfect 5 stars. I love this watch. And you guys, we have a blowout on this thing today. We are blowing it out. It's not coming back. We're retiring this amazing watch. This is one of the hottest things happening in fine jewelry today. The rainbow dials, the rainbow bezels. You're seeing it Every major fine watch manufacturer is doing the sapphire dials, the colors of diamond dials, the gemstone dials. It is out there in force, and women love it. And I love this look. Now, it's normally $99. I'm gonna find out right out of the gate from Jared how many we have, because every one of these should go. This is such a steal at $49.98. We have 90 left in the gold finish. We have 300 in the silver finish, and that is it. That's all she wrote for this. It is a wow. It is an absolute wow watch. It has Roman numerals that are easy to read. It's one of those watches that when you look at the workmanship, the way those stones are cut and bezel set all the way, look at that. Look at it go to town here. It comes with extenders, so you can wear this shorter or longer. It's easy to adjust. I wear it, right now I have it with one of the extenders in. If I left the other one in, it would be obviously much longer. If I wanted a little tighter, I could take an extender out. So this is comfortably going to fit between a 6, they're saying 6 1/4 up to 7 7/8. So you have a lot of versatility. If you have a small wrist, it'll work for you. If you have a larger wrist, it'll work for you. But guys, if you are looking for the most magnificent watch, this is your chance to get it, and I think they just nailed this. I love the way this came out. I remember when we launched this for $99, and it's a beautiful watch at $99, but at $49, that is crazy good tonight. Wouldn't you say, Paul? It's a knockout.
Gosh.
Wow.
It almost makes me sad in a way to retire this timepiece, but we have so many fabulous reviews on this, and it's time for us to move along. So tonight, if you're watching, you are lucky. My mom always said, if you happen to catch a sale, a bargain like this, you are one of the luckiest gals on earth, and I love a bargain. Now, this timepiece, if we talk about that presidential and that oyster look with those beautiful, beautiful colored diamonds around the bezel like that, we're talking about a $25,000 timepiece.
You're right.
This has that look. You put it on and you feel that way. But you know, I always think I know why people are going to love something, and it doesn't, until I get the reviews, I don't know why. Guess what? Every single gal out there loves this watch because it goes with anything you wear. You see with what you have on, Colleen, how it brings forward those reds and those pink stones. If you had it on with green, it would bring forward the emerald and the blues.
You're right.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a magic piece of jewelry.
It just is. You guys, I want to invite you with, I think the gold, we're going to put out the last call. We have a few more than, there's 50 left in the gold finish. We have a few more than 200 left in the white. I'm going to ask them to come really close. I want you to see something. These are not crystals. This is absolute you're looking at. They are individually cut and set by hand. So in essence, you are looking at simulated blue diamonds, greens into golds, into reds, into purples. It is the most breathtaking ombre of color, that rainbow of color going all the way around, the miracle of a rainbow, all the way around your wrist. And I will say, it just sparkles like you can't even believe. Because again, it's not glass, it's not crystals, it's not rhinestone, it's absolute. Absolute is in a class and caliber all of its own. Absolute is the world's finest diamond simulant. These are grown by they use the original formula that was developed in Russia. There are 5 places in the world that grow this quality of simulated diamond. 5 places. Nothing else will make the cut for us. We have to buy the very best for this collection because we want it to be the very best that money can buy in the world of cubic zirconia. And that's what Absolute is all about. And that's why you get such a spectacular play of light and color, and they look so authentic and beautiful. Because I think, Paul, everybody's had a negative cubic zirconia experience, because there's a lot of cubic zirconia. We don't touch it. We will not bring that into this collection, but there's a lot of cubic zirconia that just looks kind of cloudy, substandard, sort of yellowy, sometimes has little bubbles in it. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look real. This looks real. That's what really sets it apart.
Well, you're right, and you know the key difference is that every one of our stones is polished by hand on a diamond wheel by an artisan who actually does the same thing with natural stone. And so when you watch these people work and you see that without a guide, without a computer involved, they are able to hand polish each and every stone and give it that beautiful luster, that incredible fire, that essence that you want to see in a stone of this beauty. The depth of color in each one of these stones is nothing short of extraordinary. It's astonishing. And when you put it on, you're going to be one of the many, many, many gals who says this is the favorite watch you ever had. You know what it is? It's a piece of jewelry that tells time. And it does it well.
You're so right. It is. I mean, it will complement your other jewelry so beautifully next to a diamond tennis bracelet, next to an absolute tennis bracelet. So we're putting out the last call. The gold is pretty much spoken for. The white is just about gone. There might be 100 left. We have so many people shopping tonight. So if you're ordering, please use express ordering. That will be the quickest way to get in. I think you're going to love your watch. I know you're going to love your watch. This was $100. It's $99. Almost every review on this watch is perfect 5 stars. People love this watch. But to get it at half off tonight, $49.98. Reminding you, if you get 2, you will get 2 watches for $79. We will take $20 off if you're shopping with your HSN credit card. So do keep that in mind. This is the night to fire up that HSN card or apply for it. We'll get you all hooked up over the phone and you will save an extra $20 every single time you spend $99 by using that coupon code. Okay, we have to get to the ring because the ring is getting so limited. And this is special, this is exciting. This is a famous ring. This is a famous, famous ring. It won the De Beers Award for Best Design. I'm gonna hold really still because I want you to see, as pretty as this is on TV, it is spectacular in person. It's absolutely spectacular. That center stone is called a quadrillion cut. That cut was, again, it was introduced, this ring was introduced in the mid-1980s, the cut was introduced, and when this ring hit the market, women all over the world went wild. They went wild. It became one of the most sought after designs, one of the most sought after rings. The original designer of the ring, they had trademarked Quadrillion, so we couldn't even use the name for a while, and now we can use the name, we can call it what it is. But the bottom line here is that you are, how many of these are left? If you want your ring, and I hope you're able to get it, there's 345 people that can own it. It's so amazing. It's mesmerizing, it's comfortable. It's really, you know what's funny about it? It's almost sporty. It's so elegant, but you will never want to take this off your hand. It's so smooth on your finger. So as glam and cool and gorgeous as this ring is, there's an everyday elegance about this that makes it something that's really easy to wear. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you feel that way when you have it on your hand?
Listen, a good piece of jewelry, and this is not a good piece, this is a great piece of jewelry. When this came out and won the awards in 1985, I was 25 years old and was obsessed the moment I saw it. I was like, how can I possibly get my hands on something like this? And of course I couldn't. At that age, I couldn't afford that. You know, that center stone alone in Natural D Flawless would be over $70,000, just that center stone. So we're talking about iconic design. We're talking about a ring that is recognizable from down the block. Women know this design. They know this ring. They know the quality of absolute. They know how gorgeous it is. Stones channel set like this, it's invisible. It's magic. It looks like, how is it done? All you really see is this incredible pyramid of gorgeous, beautiful, flawless, decolored, natural diamond look. That's what you see. It's absolute. You know you can count on it. We've been doing it for over 20 years. Thousands and thousands of customers love us and gave us lots of fabulous reviews. This ring we did before, as you said, Colleen, over $100 20 years ago.
We really did.
You still have yours.
I do.
And that's the thing. I just got mine, and if I make it 20 more years, I will still have mine. That's it.
You know what? It's a keeper. It's a keepsake. It's special. It's a hand grabber. It's a showstopper. The side sparkle on this thing, you guys. Look at the workmanship. And I have to tell you something. That is skill. That is talent. These stones are cut by hand, set by hand, trillions on the side. Princess, the channel, it's like you're right, it's like invisible set the way it has to come up. You don't see any metal in between. It has to float across the top of the ring. I mean, how they do it. And also, I love how it tapers in slightly. So when you put it on your finger, it feels like it belongs on your hand. It's so clean and beautiful and fun to wear. You'll find yourself staring at it. You cannot take your eyes off it. And that's That's what great design is all about. Something that here we are, how many years? 35 years later, right? Is that correct? 35 years later, and we are still wowed by this design. It's still one of the most sought after designs. Women obsess about it. If you have one from many years ago, I bet you still love that ring. So it really is a treat. And for under $50, it does not get better than this. And they will sell out. Jared, how many left here? I'm gonna check. I guess we have to call it spoken for. Thank you all so much. I'm so excited for you. If you're getting it, you're going to absolutely love your new ring. So enjoy it. Please wear it in good health and drop us a note. Let us know what you think when you get that beauty home. I'm so pleased for you. All right, now, also, I want to mention, so the earrings I'm wearing, I love these earrings. I actually ordered a set of these. I've been shopping like a crazy person. Hey, when you hit $99 on the HSN card, you can take another $20 off. These are gorgeous. That is that famous Asscher-cut that I love, and it's beautiful, and then it has the pave at the top. It's a leverback style. If you love a good leverback, believable, 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 girls. We're gonna be doing this coming up. The value is really unsurpassed when you see what this entails. Speaking of Asscher-cut, one more thing I wanna show you real quickly here. We launched yesterday Asscher-cut studs in 14 karat gold. In 14 karat gold. We did 4 karat total weight, 8 karat total weight, 12 karat total weight. We still have a few left, not many. They have been flying out the door, but they are gorgeous. That is in 14 karat gold. $39.98 for the 2 carats in each ear. Then we have $59.98 for 4 carats in each ear, and we have $79.98. I ordered the 12 carat. I couldn't help myself. I've dreamed of owning this earring. I told our buyer, Mary Beth, and I asked her, I said, could we please do it in gold? And she went to work for us. When this came in stock, I'm thinking these are silver prices. This is 14 karat gold in an Asscher-cut, no less. Asscher-cut introduced around the turn of the 19th century, 1902. And ladies, all I can say is people over the years from Art Deco and beyond have absolutely adored this earring. We'll talk more about it, so be on the lookout for that, but I wanted you to know that it's coming up in 14K, 14 karat gold, so you wanna be on the lookout. We'll talk more about that coming up a little bit later on. Okay, so coming up next, this is fun. So this is new, and this is another one. You know, a girl could kind of lose her mind, but I always say, one diamond piece would cost more than this whole show, right? You could buy the whole show for a fraction of what one diamond would cost. And yet, when you look at these, and I want you just to feast your eyes on this, feast your eyes on the breathtaking beauty of that stud. Clean, beautiful, bezel set, 2 carat solitaire in each ear for a 4 carat total weight, $24.98. $24.98, $4.16 on your credit card. How about them apples? And you have the sterling silver or the gold vermeil. So gold over silver or all sterling silver. You have a choice. So you pick the one you like the best. Make your first flex payment. You will love these. You will want to live in this. I mean, they're so gorgeous. You'll see them on Val. They're beautiful on the ear. They're comfortable to wear. They look, again, real, 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 real. That's what Absolute is all about. And Paul, is it not true that more often than not, when you see a woman wearing a diamond stud, she's wearing a simulated diamond stud?
Something like 95% of the time, that's right? What you're seeing. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing. Even the Hollywood stars are doing that. Now, I love this bezel set because it has a more modern feel to me in a way. And so it's completely different than a prong set stud or the Asscher-cut stud. It's a different look, and it's a look that goes with certain outfits. It's a look that you're going to really, really love. If you don't have bezel set in a 2 carat size, this is something for you to consider. But I have a question for you, Colleen.
Sure.
Do you know what the oldest setting is in the world in jewelry? Well,
you've tipped me off. Would it be bezel setting?
It is bezel setting, and there's a lot of pluses to bezel setting. But it was the first way stones were secured in jewelry many, many, many thousands of years ago. Why? It protects the stone. So the other benefit of a bezel set stone is it really protects the stone, the integrity of the stone. Chipping is not going to happen. Cracking is not going to happen. And listen, my own diamond ring, I took to the jeweler to have it looked at, and he said, "Oh, you've got cracks in 2 of those flawless stones." I was like, "What? They're diamonds. How could that happen?" Well, I bumped my hand into something. So I like a bezel setting too because it is durable, and it is one of the oldest settings. But for some reason, it looks really modern today, and I like that too.
Oh, I do too. They're fresh and beautiful and special. And I don't know about you girls, I have a whole collection of different studs. I love stud earrings. I love the look of a diamond stud. This, I mean, for that little price, $12 and pennies per ear, to get all of that glorious beauty and reminding you, they look good for a reason. Not only is this the best material, the best cubic zirconia available on the market, period. The finest, the top echelon, best in class. But then it's about the cutting, because you could take great material, and if it's not cut properly, if it has thick girdles, if it's out of balance, it's not going to look like this. So we have expert diamond cutters cutting these stones for us. So we're using the finest material. They're cut by the finest cutters. They're set the way diamonds are set. This would be the exact setting. If it were gold, they would do the exact setting in gold. It even has the notched post. It has a larger back, a larger clutch in the back, so they stay really comfortably at your ear. And they just look amazing. They really look great. And you will be proud to wear them. And the fact that you're getting them home for your first payment of $4, $4.16. Look at Unveil. See how it's not flopping on her ear. We're very particular in this collection about our earrings, how they sit on the ear, our pendants, everything. We want it to be comfortable, and we want it to, again, sometimes when you see somebody wearing a stud, it's falling forward on their ear, right? You look in the mirror and they're facing downwards, and that's just because it's not properly set and balanced. They have to balance right in your ear, and these are designed to do that. They're designed to really balance nicely into your pierced ear, so you will see when you get them and you put them on, you will love the way they look. They're so special. And by the way, we do have a matching pendant to these. So you can order the earring or the matching pendant. Very popular, both choices. I don't know how many of these we have, but I would love to encourage you, if you are looking for a sensational 2-carat diamond look in each ear, this is the way to go. Gold, fewer than 200 and counting. Look at that. And we have, again, a couple hundred in the sterling. So we don't have thousands of this one either. But it's a fun way for you to get, your next diamond stud. Or I always love when people discover absolute. Because a lot of people, if you have a bad cubic zirconia experience, they kind of think, it's not for me. It's not pretty, it doesn't look real, it looks fake. So you have to buy the good stuff. I'll just say, you need to be buying the right cubic zirconia, and the absolute is the good stuff. That's why we're so proud of it. And our gallery collection, what Paul and I are working hard to do is really elevate everything. Because we know we're working with the best stones, the best cutters. We know that we are working with all precious metals. So we want to really make this collection even more beautiful than ever before. And it's been fun. We collaborate together. It's really been fun. And this is an example of something that it would be a great first time, wouldn't you say, Paul, for a first-time person to try our absolute?
A first time, a third time, a 10th time, absolutely perfect, perfect, perfect. If you have a second, would you show the way the stone is set on the necklace, on the pendant?
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Because one of the things we talk about is doing a setting that's the same as if this was a $60,000 stone. We don't scrimp. We elevate the stone. We set it up in a frame so that it captures as much light as possible. Show it from the side, too, if you can.
Look at that.
I want you to see how this is set.
Nice.
Every single ounce of light,
yes,
beautiful scintillation is captured because of how this is set.
Yes.
Now, sometimes a bezel setting actually makes the stone less vibrant.
Right. It blocks the light.
It does.
Yeah.
And that's why we set it this way, the same way we do it if we were the blue box store, the red box store, or any box store. Working with genuine natural stone, we do this, and we don't scrimp. And that's why it looks so real. When you get it home, this one's 2 carats. It's a believable size.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, yeah, and it just looks, it's gorgeous. I'd have to have, I'd have to have both, and I'll tell you why. My socialite friend, who is the most elegant, most fabulously dressed, fabulous woman on earth, told me one day, she said, you need to understand when you wear the matching set of jewelry. Because I was breaking the rule. I said, what's the rule? And she said, when the event is about you, wear the matching set. If it's your wedding, if it's your dinner party, if it's your, that's when you wear the matching set.
Oh.
If it's someone else's wedding, just wear the earrings that day. Don't show her up. That was her advice. And it sounded like some old fabulous Palm Beach story. And it was true. I said, yes, I will never forget that.
Oh, I love that. You know what? I do want to say something about this, you guys. Whether you're going to a wedding, because you know what, the beauty of what's happening in our world today, I think we've all obviously been on pause, and we've all been, you know, kind of forced to really step back and assess and sort of appreciate all the things that we kind of took for granted. And the good news is that every single day that passes, we are closer to the end of this. Every day that passes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And so whether you are going to be going to a wedding later on in the year, whether you're going to be just wearing a t-shirt and your shorts and a little maxi dress, this is the kind of jewelry that gets mileage, because you could be dressed up or not. There is an ease to this because of the bezel setting. I like that the bail slide, it's hidden, so it does slide up and down the chain, which is great. The chain is a beautiful chain. It does have a C-ring style clasp on it, so it's easy on, easy off. But it's just a really special piece of jewelry that you'll wear immediately if you want to, pop it on. I've been wearing jewelry, look at Paul. Well, he's home, he's wearing jewelry. I wear jewelry every day, even if I don't leave the house. I can't help it. I have to have something sparkly somewhere. It just makes me feel good.
You know, sometimes all I wear is jewelry.
Well, oh, that's nice. That might be TMI.
Well, I have a lot of jewelry, so, you know. You know, one of my girlfriends said, if you can still bend your arm, you haven't got enough bracelets on.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there you go. You know, I mean, I could probably have a competition with you. I don't know if anybody has more jewelry than me, than maybe you. And that would be interesting to compare. Oh, wow. Okay, but hey, we are gonna in a minute put out the final call on this. It's $24.98, $4.16 on FlexPay, brand new today. Jared tells us very popular. If you can use express ordering, that would be great. It's been busy all hour long. We have so many more beautiful things. This bracelet that I'm wearing is coming up. It's stunning. The Quadrillion sold out, but our beautiful, what am I trying to think of here? Oh, yeah, the Asscher-cut earrings are still to come. Then we have our smart deal that you don't want to miss. One of your last chances to get the smart deal will be coming up, so stay tuned for that. Right now, if you want bezel set, I think that you will be so happy with this. As pretty as this looks on TV, every single one of these pieces of jewelry looks better in person. And it looks lovely on TV, but we sit in a set like this, it's not really overly lit. I'm not in a super bright spot. In fact, this is incandescent light I'm working in. If we were outside in the sunlight, this thing would be just popping. It would be like flash bulbs going out if we had this out in the sunlight. So just you wait till you get it home and get in the sunlight and see the way those stones dance with the light. So hold on if you're ordering that beauty. Now we still have the matching earrings, so we'll keep those all available for you. Now my bracelet, you have to see this bracelet, because this bracelet is beautiful. It is special. It looks, to me, it almost looks like little crosses or little florets. Oh my word, they marked this one down. What a show we're having. $49.
Wow.
Is that wow?
Wowza.
That is wowza. You know what's funny? Paul requested this to be in the show. I didn't realize it was down to $49. Ah! So we have it in rose gold finish, yellow gold finish, or the platinum finish. So it's white rose yellow, under $50. Oh, 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 oh. Girls, if you want yours, it's 714-205. Get in early, because that is a brand new price. It's a gorgeous bracelet. I think we have just the 7.5-inch length, if I'm not mistaken. We can double check on that, but I'm pretty sure it's just the one length. I think I have my card back here somewhere. Oh, you do? Very good. So we do have lengths. I'm so happy. So I'll have to see it. So it's small, medium, or large. So depending on which you need, I'll find the card and give you the actual lengths on those. I apologize, I don't have that right handy. But if you are looking for a stunning line bracelet, if you have a smaller wrist, meaning under 6.5, oh, great. So small is 6 3/4, medium 7 1/4, large is 8. So there you have it. It does have an insert clasp. It has double safeties. It's just plain beautiful. So that is available if you'd like to get yours now. I think you will love it. It looks so pretty by itself next to a watch. And again, it looks so real and beautiful. All right, but we're gonna say bye-bye to that for a minute. And now we are going to talk about butterfly jewelry. You know, this is our Mom and Me jewelry event. So of course we had Mom in mind when we were picking and putting together ideas for this special show. I want this. I think we all want this. If you love butterflies, that is one of the prettiest butterfly pieces of jewelry I've shown you. Wait till you see this. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It's $34.98. It has, look at the baguettes and the wings. Is that pretty or what? Oh my gosh, girls, nobody would even think for 1 second that this was not diamonds. It's the perfect size. The detail is incredible. All the fine little pave all the way around the edge of that butterfly. The baguettes making up all the nuance of the wings of the butterfly. Look at it on Valerie, and it's not flat. Notice that it has interesting shape to it, as though the butterfly is almost going into flight or just landed, but the wings are not just flat, so they have this lovely curvature to them like a real butterfly. It's 710269. Under $35. I don't know how many of these we have, but it's a beautiful, beautiful pendant. There's only 400 left, but I would recommend this. The length on this, by the way, is coming in. I want to say this is 18 inches long. So it's a very good length that I think will work for most of you beautifully. Paul, I think this came out so nice, don't you? I love that piece.
It's probably the most beautiful butterfly I've ever seen, and I have an admission to make. 6, 7 months ago, there was a butterfly that landed on my door, and it was just sitting there just flapping its wings and just relaxing like it didn't have a care in the world. I think it was a monarch butterfly. And I took my camera out, and it just posed. It posed for me and said, go ahead, take my picture.
Oh, neat.
And so it was sort of ready to fly, and I said to the designer, I said, I want to capture all of that detail. I want to see the fluttering of the wings. I want it to almost move. And the designer said to me, you know what? Let's use baguettes on the wing. Let's not do a pave. Let's use baguettes so that we get this feeling of a monarch that's about to take off on its trip to Mexico. And they captured it completely. It's every bit of that detail is there. This looks like a real, gorgeous, beautiful, living creature sculpted in diamond. That's what it looks like. Ooh, it's gorgeous.
I totally agree with you. With everybody on the phone, these are going to be gone, I must say. We have a lot of people shopping tonight. I'm so glad you found us. It is a special event, reminding everybody that if you hit $99 on your credit card, you will get this for... You will take another $20 off your purchase. So if you are putting things in your shopping cart, there's only 350 of these left. So I really encourage you, whether it's a gift for someone special in your life, a daughter, maybe it's a sister, maybe you have a loved one and you love to just, you know, it's been such an isolating time for so many people. You know, I think about my dear mom. She lives alone. And where she lives in an over 55 apartment facility. She has lovely friends and neighbors, but everybody's really staying in and staying home and close to, and they're alone. And so it is very isolating, and thank goodness for computers and for Skype and for Zoom and for phones, because that's the way we're all keeping in touch. But to send someone a beautiful little treat like this, and I love you, I'm thinking about you, a pick-me-up. If there's someone that you know loves butterflies, what a beautiful, beautiful gift for that special person in your life. I mean, you can see, look at the baguettes. I know you will be impressed with this. As pretty as this is on TV, it's brand new. It's never been offered before, and I'm excited that we get to offer it today. It's all finished in rhodium. Rhodium is platinum, which means it's anti-tarnish. It's scratch resistant. So you really get the best of all worlds here, but both Paul and I were saying the same thing. I mean, it's hard to find a butterfly pendant that has that much detail that looks this good in this price range. Right? You would never
even
find that.
Even to find one that was $10,000 with that much detail. The designer knocked it out of the park with this. This butterfly is ready to take flight. You talk about sending it to someone, and would you tell folks, because this really matters to me, about how we can ship something directly for you so you don't have to go to the post office?
You're right. Yeah. We have delivery direct. I want to show you something, because everything is going to come. Good. You're going to get your own little box, so everything comes in its own nice little blue box, and this will be delivered. We can deliver deliver directly to her. We send you the bill, and we will send her the piece of jewelry. So she'll get it in plenty time, because Mother's Day is May 11th. So there's still plenty of time to get it home before Mother's Day, or to get it to her by Mother's Day. But to Paul's point, then you don't have to call UPS or call somebody to come and pick it up or go to the post office. So it just makes it as easy as possible. We are putting out the last call because this one is pretty much spoken for. Thank you. I think you're going to love it. Enjoy your beautiful pendant. If it is a gift, we are confident that anybody you give this to will really love it. I think this is a perfect 5-star rated product in the making. So thank you, everybody. That was 710269, but we are calling that one pretty much sold out. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, now, so we work with an amazing buyer, and we get to, what's fun about this collection, we get to ask for dream jewelry, dream pieces. It's like, what would you love? And if you ever have ideas, let us know, because that's what this collection is. It's the stuff that dreams are made of. I have always dreamed of owning an Asscher-cut stud earring. I love an Asscher-cut. Love the way it looks. I love the history behind the stone, the beauty of the stone. The problem is, to get an Asscher-cut like this in diamonds, suffice it to say, is going to cost an arm and a leg. So what we decided to do is take the world's finest simulated diamond, set it in 14 karat gold. It's that stunning Asscher-cut, and we are doing them today. This is 6 carats in each ear. These might be gone. I'll check on the 6 carat total weight. If you want the 12 carat total weight, this is coming in at under $80. I ordered mine the other day. As soon as it came in stock, I was so excited I was beside myself. There's 140 people that can own these. Ladies, you need to see them in person there. To get gold, 14 karat gold with this unique cut, it takes a very talented lapidary to get that cut to precision. It's a very expensive cut to do. The Asscher-cut is one of the most loved and sought after cut, and has since it was introduced in the early 1900s. Okay, so that is one choice. Then we have 2 other choices, and I'll find out what's left here, because these are all getting limited now, you guys. This is the 8 karat total weight. 80, that's it. 80 people in the whole world at this price today. I'm sure we'll work on getting these back down the road, but they are yours right now in 14 karat gold, 80 of you, and that's only $59.98. Not gold plated, solid 14 karat gold. And then the number 1 choice, this is the most popular choice in the group. This is your everyday stud. This is your upgrade stud. This is 4 karat total weight. You have a 2 karat solitaire in each ear. We are down to the final few hundred of this choice. And if they come really close, I want to get closer on this so you guys can see. The prongs are done in white gold. So they are yellow gold, but the prongs are white. That is done by design as to not compete with the beauty of the stone. So those are 2 karat studs in each ear. There we compare it to a 4 karat stud in each ear. And then we compare that to a 6 karat stud in each ear. The choice is clearly yours. The Asscher-cut is extraordinary. It is, don't you think, over the years, because there's a lot of beautiful fancy cuts over the years, wouldn't you say Asscher-cut is one of the most celebrated of all of the beautiful diamond cuts that have been around since, you know, forever? I mean, I think since, you know, the early 1900s.
I think it's always been aspirational, and it's always been a cut associated with royalty, with wealth, with celebrity. Even today, you know, I can't say their whole name, but Gwyneth, Kate, Jessica, I can name a lot of gals who have an Asscher-cut in their ring or for their earrings or a matching set. So it's one of those cuts that has been around for over 100 years and has always been something that we covet, that we want. Now, I just wanted to remind you that I looked at our competitive site to see if they had this particular offering and what they were charging for it. Put a 1 in front of every one of these prices. For the 12 karat, it was $179, and it was a customer pick. We're talking about giveaway. We're talking about an opportunity of a lifetime. I know there's not many left, Colleen, you can update folks, but this is truly for the gold snob in you. Only gold touches my skin. Well, here you go. This is solid 14 karat gold.
It's the real deal. Gold is at $1,500 an ounce. Gold price has gone through the roof. So frankly, when we reorder this, if gold keeps going up, our price has to go up, because we have to base our prices, obviously, on what we pay for it. And our manufacturer will have to charge us more as gold continues to go up. That's what is remarkable. For 30, you guys, $39.98 for 4-carat total weight Asscher-cut. 8-carat just sold out. So good luck. We have the 12 carats, okay, we have 90 left in the 12-carat total weight, and then we have a few hundred left. This is your last shot at it. So I would encourage you, if you've ever wanted to own it, I've always dreamed of owning these. I am thrilled that we were able to get them here. And when they came in, to me, these are silver prices. If these were in sterling silver, this is still an incredible value to get beautiful, hand-cut, hand-faceted, all the work that goes into this from the side, oh, Paul, let's talk about the back. The back is genius. It's a 14-karat gold core that has a silicone surround. I was telling Paul the other day that I want every one of my stud earrings to have backs like this. They are so comfortable and they give such great stability to a stud on your ear.
That's what I love about them, is they make that stud stand up and salute and pay attention. No drooping, no sagging its little head. It will stand up and face front and forward every single time. And because it's a medical grade silicone that surrounds a solid gold core, it's comfortable. It just nestles up against your ear, and your ear goes, ah, an earring that feels great. Yeah.
You are so right. It really is. It's like a breath of fresh air when you put these on. Notice how it's not flopping forward on her ear. Whoever came up with that, it's genius. It's still gold. It's a gold core, 14-karat gold core, but then that silicone surround, it's really easy to grab, to put on and off, but it's how it feels when you put it in your ear. Women, when they review this, when we use these backs, we get the consistent thumbs up from the other girls that own this, because we've done a round stud like this with that same back, and everybody really loved it. But I do think it's exciting that these are in 14-karat gold. You can see they're flying, 1,400 almost gone. Last call went out on the 12-karat total weight. We lost the 8-karat total weight. The 4-karat total weight still available if you want yours. That's a nice size. It's very believable. I mean, a 2-karat Asscher-cut diamond in each ear is nothing to sneeze at. Right, Paul?
No, it's not. It's nothing to sneeze at. And, you keep coming around to how comfortable they are. I couldn't agree more. And I got to tell you guys, the first pair of earrings that I made 25 years ago, my assistant, Anna is her name, said to me, have you tried them on? I said, what? They're for women. What do you mean? She says, you need to put them on and just see how they feel. I put them on, and in 15 minutes, I had such a headache. I said, how do you guys stand this stuff? And she says, why do you guys do this to us? And I never forgot that story. So whenever I bring an earring to you, the number one question I have is it comfortable? If your ears don't go, ah, then that earring is not part of our collection. So you're going to love these. They look like $1 million, and they feel like marshmallows.
They just do. Look at that. The shape, the sparkle, the brilliance, everything. We are down only now, guys, to the 4-carat total weights. So we've sold the 12-carat, we've sold out the 8-carat, so we have the 4-carat total weight, which I think for a lot of women, and that's been the most popular choice, I just think it's a great everyday stud. These are your everyday studs. In the world of diamonds, one of the big trends, my son is a jeweler. Many of you know that. He does a lot of engagement rings, wedding rings. He does a lot of diamond studs. And he said what women come in constantly now, what they do is they come in to upgrade their diamond. So when they got married, they had a 1/2-carat diamond. They want to go to the 1-carat. When they got married, they had the 1-carat diamond. They want to upgrade to a 2-carat. Same with studs. The woman that has the 1/2-carat stud, she wants the 1-carat studs now. And she'll come in and do a trade up. She literally wants to trade up. So this is, to me, the upgrade stud. This is where you're upgrading. Maybe you have a little 1/2-carat. You want to go to a 2-carat in each ear. Boom. There it is. I mean, that's what I think is kind of fun about being able to buy Absolute, is you can try out the size. If you decide one day you really want to splurge and get it in diamonds, you can. A lot of women start with a simulated diamond. I know that our Catherine, who is our coordinating producer, before she and her husband, before they decided on her diamond ring and the size, he bought her simulated diamonds, several different simulated diamond choices, so she could really see what she wanted. By the way, that ring, and I know that we talked about it earlier, but if you tuned in late, that gorgeous thing with matching earrings is still available. I'll find you some info for that, because it's pretty spectacular. If you are looking for a beautiful diamond-looking engagement ring, I just wanted you to see it. It was the first item in the show, and it's quite magnificent, and you do get a leverback earring with it. So those are still here if you'd like to order. The studs Okay, there it is. I'll just show it to you one more time. You get the ring and you get the matching earrings for $39.98. There it is, and that's still available, $6 and pennies on your credit card. 696651 is the item number. And the earrings are on their way to a sellout. Do not hang up. Thank you so much. Now, before we let Paul go, we do want to give you one last chance, one last look at our smart deal. I've been wearing these earrings the entire show, and then there is a matching pendant that goes along with it, which is what makes this so special. Because you're not just getting these gorgeous leverback earrings, and they are gorgeous. We've talked about that Asscher-cut. So you have really that inspired Asscher-cut in the square princess shape, and then you also have a round brilliant choice. I love both. I ordered them in the Asscher because I'm just enamored with that cut. I love the size of this, the comfort, the ease of wear, and then you get the matching pendant included. Are you ready? $39. I know. Under 40, you guys, you get the gorgeous pendant, and the pendant is gorgeous. So there it is. I mean, if you picked up anything in the show, if you bought the Quadrillion, this would work back beautifully with it. If you bought the Asscher-cut stud, this would work back beautifully with that because it's that same cut. And then we also did it in round brilliant because there's no other way to really experience the splendor of an absolute is in that pristine, brilliant cut. So either way, they're both gorgeous. They have the pave going up the post. It is the lever back, which means that you never lose this earring. It stays comfortably in your ear. And this is a smart, smart, smart deal today for one flex pay to get them home on your credit card. I think these are fantastic. I love the chain that is included. It's adjustable from 16 to 18 inches. And this is a winner, isn't it, Paul?
It's an absolute winner. And Colleen, you have to take a little bit of credit here because when you got involved with Absolute and Designer Gallery, you wanted to raise the bar.
We did.
You wanted to think, you did. You said, no, it's got to come to this level. And some of the things that we've done together are astonishing. Things like the finding.